Hello everyone, this is Daren with Madcap Toys. We are back in the toy barn and we're going to be showing you today what has been selling, well, over yesterday. Because we've been getting so many sales as of the last little bit that we've been shipping them out, getting a new order, shipping it out, getting a new order. Kathy's been busy packing. Kathy's been busy getting things ready of that nature. I've been busy keep listening and putting on and even helping find a few things. We've only got, I believe today is eBay and Mercari. Poshmark has been a no-show for some reason. Some days Poshmark's really good. I mean, and by good, I'm talking 2 to 3 to 4 sales at best. But it seems like it's an every other day or so seller. Mercari is about like that with us. eBay, when we have good sales, is basically our heavy hitter.
Right.
And thankfully, our sales are doing relatively well. I think today we've had like 11 items. Is that right?
We got 11 items going out.
11 items, so that's pretty good. We've been doing pretty good sales today. So far, it's only at 5-ish items, and we're just now a little after supper time because we're having to work a little OT, which is nothing abnormal for us. But yeah, 5 items. So we're hoping to hit another 5 to 10 items here in the next little bit. Kathy's just going to bring on and tell you what we've sold, and I believe you're going to just do the normal. I don't think we have a big topic except we come up with some, right?
No,
It's one of them days.
I'm just going to say, hello, folks. Welcome back to the Toy Barn. My name's Kathy. It's raining outside, but you know what? I ain't complaining because fall is officially here. I got my fall t-shirt on. I showed one of my clients today my t-shirt. She was wearing a shirt kind of like that. We were just laughing about it, but it's raining outside. It's getting cooler outside, which I know we're weird, but we love it because with our health conditions, it kind of helps out with our bodies and things. So it's kind of cool. I mean, I didn't like running in the rain today doing a trip, but I lived and here I am, so it's okay, right? So yeah, so Poshmark didn't make it today, but I feel like maybe we'll be getting some more soon, probably before the weekend. But we did hit off with Mercari. Mercari actually did a good week this week, so Daren's payout for Mercari this next week is going to be better than it has been for a while. So we're done with that.
Probably about 3 weeks I've had
yeah,
really
at least for 3 weeks. And
yucky sales. I mean,
and then eBay did its thing. We've got some Halloween, more Halloween stuff going out, so I'm pretty excited. So let's begin. Let's do this.
Okay.
So this first one is on Mercari. These are jogging pants, and I've got a bunch in different sizes, but in particular, this is from Wild Fable. So this is a Target brand. This came from one of our piece counts from one of our clothing palettes. Wild Fable, it is size, is red pair of joggers, size extra small, and it's going out to Britty's Closet for $18 plus shipping. He didn't even do it.
Shipping to boot. You didn't
Shipping
give me a warning.
I said plus.
I'm thinking about my toys over here.
He's supposed to do it at the plus, right?
Yeah.
Plus.
Shipping to boot.
Okay, he did it. Okay. Thank you, Brittany. And also, too, I forgot. Did you do the like and comment and all that? He didn't do the intro.
I did not.
All right. Well, you guys know the drill.
I was busy thinking about getting all the hair or the rain out of my hair, and it's just been a crazy day.
He doesn't have a lot of hair. I don't understand.
I got enough.
I don't know.
Not as bald as Barry.
Not as bald as brother. That's actually truth. That's truth right there. Anyway, so if you like the video, stay till the end because, yeah, it's raining down here. Hopefully it's raining more sales. Also, comments, bring them in. Want to share some more topics with you. Also, too, if you haven't already subscribed to the Madcap Toys family, what are you waiting on? Go ahead and do that. And hit the bell for all notifications because each and every time we upload content, you're going to be the first to know, of course, right? Right. All right, so we started out with Mercari. Now we got 10 items that have sold on eBay, so let's do that. The very first one comes from the Star Wars series. So I had to dig in Daren's Star Wars tote for this little girl. This is, can you see her? There she is. This is the 2000 vintage Hasbro Star Wars Padme action figure. And it's going out to Melissa. Hey, Melissa, for $5.98. Really, really nice and great for display. Nothing seen here as far as marks and, scuffs and all that. So really nice there. And then dug this out the other night while Daren was taking a snooze. This comes from the Paw Patrol series. And this is one of the older versions. So if you say, well, I got Paw Patrol in my stash, you got to realize, right, Daren?
Yeah.
There's different series. I'm missing some of the newer ones that when I go retail arbitraging again, I need to catch up big time.
Well, we've got to catch up
because we have a lot of originals, but we have some that are different series. So this one in particular is the Dino Rescue. Of course, you got Rubble here, and you got his colored dinosaur here, and a mystery dino egg. And this one someone had really enjoyed. Came off the Jordan shelf. Paw Patrol Dino Rescue Rubble figure and Triceratops dinosaur going out to Sarah. Hi, Sarah. For $18.39. So just a teeny tiny offer. I think it was 10% off. But beautiful. It's been in our stash for a little while now on the Jordan shelf. So yeah, going out to someone special in the AM.
And the weird thing about being a toy store independent like it is, unless we buy things direct from, let's say, Hasbro or Mattel, etc., Disney, that's the way it tends to be, right? We get stuff in mass groupings. A lot of times you'll get what is basically an odor palette with stuff that other companies said we don't want to even try to put it out.
Sure.
So, you know, we'll take it.
We'll do
we
it.
get those things for pennies on the dollar.
That's true. Was, and speaking on pennies on the dollar, this came from an Amazon high piece count. Something that Daren almost threw away. He was like, there's nothing on it. This probably is something. Just throw it away. I was like, no, because we try anything, right? Resellers, we try anything. And it sold.
Well, I'm used to hearing my dad in my back ear saying, Daren, get rid of that, you know?
And it's a good thing because this is a Fur Zone wide clipper. It's a specific clipper for wide. Blade comb, sorry, can't talk today. Wide clipper, blade combs, 3/8 of an inch, 10 millimeters. And Elena said, this ain't trash, right? There's going out to Elena. And it sold for $15.
Is that for a person?
And 96 cents.
Or an animal?
You come off with a...
Well, that's my job.
You come off with the questions where I don't know the answer. It doesn't say animal. I don't know. I had to find it. So it says the name brand's Fur Zone. I assume it's for animals. It didn't tell me if it was for animals. But this is an attachment. I can see it working for a dog. I mean, this is an attachment, so I'm assuming. But it says Fur Zone wide clipper blade combs. That's what we took out of it. That's what we got out of it. Elena, it's going out to you. $15.96.
My brother Chris gave one of our cats years ago a mohawk and made him Mr. T.
That poor cat. He did look cool, but poor cat.
He did look cool.
Anyway, this right here, like I said, guys, was a great attachment. So to think to throw that away, you know, we paid roughly $2 to $3 for this. So imagine getting $15.96 out of it.
Fantastic. So 7 to 1.
Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, and next, I'm telling you guys, now that NSYNC has done a reunion and doing a new single or what have you, our NSYNC sales have been blown up. First, it's Lance Bass, and now it is JC Chase's. So this is one of the original marionettes. Daren went and did a buy back about 5 years ago. In the antique, the guy goes, come back here, we got a deal for you. So he bought all of the marionettes. We had a couple of smaller ones and then all of the big ones. Really good deal.
Love them backroom deals.
And so I don't know why Justin Timberlake hasn't sold yet.
I'm shocked.
We still have him. He's the lead singer. So if you're a Justin Timberlake fan out there, what are you doing? It's there. Go ahead and get it. Pick it up. Living Toys, NSYNC, JC Chase's collectible marionette was on Justin Shelf 1. Going out to Chelsea. Hi, Chelsea. For $16.99. That's amazing for a vintage toy. Never been opened, like I said. Great collector. He's in his little marionette stage there, and perfect, just like he was on the official video that they put out at that time. So if you're an NSYNC lover, got to check these out.
So are they having a reunion or a
at the VMAs? Like I mentioned, they passed out the award to Taylor Swift on Pop Video of the Year, something like that. And she had mentioned, which I think she knew in the back of her mind, you guys are up to something. And they kind of smiled. And then afterwards, it was mentioned in the news that they're doing a reunion. They're putting out a single. I don't know if they're doing out a full album. But since then, a lot of the old NSYNCer fans, they're just like, that was our childhood. we want to get up, be a part of that. That would have been our son's childhood too. And so perfect. We were already parents back then, if that tells your age. So we sung Backstreet Boys, Backstreet Boys and NSYNC, but we were parents, so yeah, our kids would have. That was their day. So anyway, going to. I'm so old. Who has the darker hair?
Well, it's because you dye yours.
Hey, you do what you got to do. Just saying. Anyway, going to Halloween. Got tons of this stuff left. So if you need this kind of stuff for Halloween, come see me. This is the Wuchi Blasted Face Latex Appliance Injury Prosthetic Halloween makeup tool here. Going out to Jose. Hi, Jose, for $14.99. Not too bad, because when it was listed in the Party City store, they were selling it for $19.99. So getting this at that most awesome price is great. When we got this in a Halloween palette around this time last year, we only roughly paid $2.50. So
now, what did he pay for, babe?
He paid Jose. He paid $14.99.
That's a pretty good deal.
So for paying only $2.50, we both won.
Yeah,
big time.
That's good.
Big time.
It's very nice. And I've not seen these used because I've not been around these, but we've had woof people, woof face.
We still have some
years ago. Yeah, they seem to be really.
So if you notice, that looks like someone's face got blown off.
Yeah, or on fire or something damaged.
So it's the melting.
Yeah.
Not to be gory, folks.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Speaking of gory, now we got another kind of sort of Halloween themed. I think so. The Walking Dead AMC Morgan McFarlane Toy Series 8 action figure from 2015. So it's not that new. Going out to Alexander. Hi, Alexander. For $19.98, original price that we had on it. Really nice.
Well, he's one of my favorite characters, actually.
I think Daren, he picked up some from a antique mall. We've picked up some from orders that you purchased.
I got one at the last yard sale that I haven't shown yet.
And we haven't done that one, but this specifically, I think he did pick some up recently through another site and picked up a wholesale lot. So yeah, working good.
Walking Dead is always something that I always will get, because people, if they like it, they're really into it. And then you've got your casual collectors and your diehards, which would keep him in the box. But a lot of people, and kids especially, like to take them out and play with them and, make their own favorite scenes, whatever they see.
And this, I had to kind of dig. I dig through. We try to keep to where we put our custom SKUs, but sometimes things get crazy, especially with the clothing. We've talked about that. But I went through 5 totes and finally found this particular size on this one. But this is fun. This is for Hide and Eek for kids. Hide and Eek Boutique Skeleton Kids 2-piece family sleeve set size 4. Going out to Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. For $15.99. Really nice. It was actually tagged for $15. So getting this out of a pallet, only paying about $4 and getting $15.99.
Now, is that an outfit, a costume?
It is a pajama set. Now, I got one for me. I found a 2. Okay, I'm fat. I found a 2X in there, and I was like, you know what? I don't know if these are gonna make me. I haven't worn mine yet, only because I was waiting until it got cooler outside, because this kind of material, it could get hot at night a little bit. So I'm probably, before the weekend, when it gets down in the 30s and 40s, I'm probably going to
let you know if
I'm probably going to try. It's a good fit. Smack. But I mean, it's the material, so I'm going to try my skeleton set, see how much I like them. So
well, you won't be no skeleton.
I'll be no skeleton, but I'll look like one, right? I can fake it out. All right, and from the Hero Click series, Daren's got me going wild because
I've been Hero Click crazy.
He has 2 full boxes. Now look how small these are, right? Full. So you imagine me wading through like it's ocean water to find the right character plus the right base. So it was wild, but I finally got it. This is the 2002 WizKids HeroClix DC character Arcane. 1-inch figure was in HeroClix box 1. Going out to Brian. He says, thank you. Thank you, too.
Thank you, Brian.
And it sold for $4.73. So just a tiny, slight discount. Nothing big, but enough to say, hey, Brian,
it's perfect for Halloween. A lot of what you're selling is from what I can see, has to deal with Halloween.
Because think about it. Arcane a little bit, all of that, except for Instinct, maybe.
Yeah.
And then this Minecraft. Look what it looks like.
And the dinosaur's not Halloween.
Right, but there's a large majority.
There's a lot of it that could be considered Halloween.
Next up, this guy asked me for a slight discount. I said, sure, why not? Because I got these at a retail arbitrage at a really low price, so I was happy to do it. This is Minecraft A-Block Enderman. It's a 3.25-inch figure. It's going out to Stacy. Hi, Stacy. For $9. Thank you, Stacy. It's, like I said, I probably only paid half that. So, it's going out to you in the A, and thank you so much for that. So, we really hadn't had any major Minecraft sales, so that helped out a bunch. And lastly, I told you these are really going cool. I found out I had to kind of update my inventory. It said I had 4 more, and I found out going back here I only had 3 more. So,
well, eBay's been screwing up our totals lately a lot. So
they've been
these guys need
inventory.
to watch out for that.
So watch out for that, because what I do for me, and I won't go into it long, but what I do for me, since Mercari you can't do but one item, I do it with Poshmark. If I have them on Poshmark, I look and see what my quantity is on Poshmark, and I match it up with what I have on eBay. If it don't match up, then I go out here and count when I find them, because I try to keep everything all together. And yeah, so it was off, so I had to fix it all. But anyway, this is the Tismat, another one of these Halloween. This came from our Amazon piece count.
Yeah.
I think it was a mystery box. We paid $40 for a mystery box last year around this time, and it was heavy too, and it was full of these.
Right.
And so far, everybody that's been buying these, they're going, Kathy, we love them. This is great.
Yeah.
It comes with a remote control. Like I said, it lights up 3 or 4 different colors. It's wonderful outside. 25 inches. So don't look at the box and go, it's probably not that big. 25 inches, it's inflatable, evil giant pumpkin with built-in LEDs. It's going out to Jim. Hi, Jim. You're not gonna believe this. For $7.99 plus.
Wow. Shipping to boot.
Shipping to boot. Thank you so much, Jim. But again, we probably paid just a couple bucks for that.
To be honest with you, though, the feedback on our, especially since we've been selling them lately, our holiday items has been out of the world.
And you're gonna be surprised, because you think $7.99.
Yeah.
That's the price we sold it, guys. There was no discounts or anything.
No.
So
that's straight price point. I mean, and what do these normally sell for at arbitrage or a retail store?
They're not from a retail store. They actually come from the manufacturer, but about that, the same thing.
So I got that straight from
Amazon. You got straight from it, and you got the price. So he literally did 300% on that.
No, awesome. I'll take it. Yeah.
So that's all of the 11 that I have here, Daren. Do you have anything to share with us?
No, really. I think just to be honest with you,
whoa.
I've got a lot of.
I almost broke a leg.
Oh my God. We're so off left field today, right? I really have a lot of stuff getting ready to go on. I'm working on the small toys, such as, the Hero Clicks primarily, which a lot of those are DC and Marvel based, but there are other things that are in there that I've been putting out there, and I've been showing quite a few videos of those, plus a figure here or there from something else as well. But we've got Halo included, we've got various stories that are included, various lines of that stuff. We've got Halloween items Kathy is really working on. She's put on a group of, what size were those yesterday, the Batman outfits?
There were 3 that were small and boys, and there were 3 in medium. So roughly size between boy size 4 to boy size 10.
Okay, well, I'm not as good at that as you are, but basically they're small to medium. But we are starting via Kathy to put on Halloween outfits. I'm doing a lot of action figures. I'm doing some here and there Hot Wheels, but a lot of things that we've got going out that I'm about to get done with is the Hero Clicks are about to be put out and totally done for now. And we've got boxes of those that are going out or that I've put on. We've also got some action figures that will be going on. I got a few more Walking Dead that I've got in. I've got some Jurassic Park that will be going on here shortly. Kathy, what was it that I was taking pictures of today that's in the bank? I can't remember those action figures.
I was so busy filling out insurance
You're in your world,
stuff.
wasn't
I was
it?
in my
You're in your world.
I was in my annual enrollment.
Big fight. She's in her world.
You had wrestlers?
I had wrestlers. That's what I got.
Okay.
But we've got some loose ones.
I was listening. I was.
Yeah, right. She's listening to everyone but what's going on around her, right? But anyway, we've got some loose action figures. The WWE, basically Mattel. A few maybe from I can't remember who else it was. I think it may have been Hasbro or Jack Pacific. I may have a few of those, but they're going to be going on at pretty good clearance moving prices, because my base price, you know, on some of those were so awesome that you'd be crazy to overlook getting those. If you are a wrestling fan and you want a certain action figure, be sure to check us out, because I got about 36 of those that will be going on. So Kathy, is there anything else you want to say?
I don't really have anything much to say, but you know,
all right,
reselling as a whole, we know what we're doing, guys. Seasonal.
Yeah.
Again, if you've got Christmas items and stuff, it's not too early to put those on. We all talk about that. We're selling them.
Put them
right
on.
now. We've got the Halloween wrapping up, but in the next week or two, that's going to be slowing down because people can't get it shipped to, you know, it's going to be too late. So think about, hey, you know, pushing the Thanksgiving, Christmas, and don't even be afraid to start putting on Valentine's Day,
right?
New Year's.
Get
I know it's crazy.
Ahead of the time.
Get ahead of it. I'm still trying to put on Easter. Sounds nuts, but it's coming up in the next. Once we get through Christmas, you only have a few months before Easter's here.
Right.
90 days. 90 days isn't a lot, so always think ahead.
And most resellers overlook, unless you've been in the system for a while, they overlook the, I'm going to call it winter holidays and early spring holidays. Some people say, oh, Easter, that's just candy. They can get that at Walmart or what other store, Target. But guys, if you get stuff at the right price, you'd be surprised how much you can make from it. So keep an eye out for everything, because you don't know what you're missing. Trust me, you do not know what you're missing. I'm not telling you to buy, let's say, candy, but I'm saying product that makes sense. Kathy and I bought some ceramic Easter bunnies. I sold them. Took me a year because I didn't get them on for a year. So, you know, if you wait, it's going to be you that takes a while to get them on,
and
right?
Even, like I said, the Halloween stuff that we had been selling, we sold them back in the summertime when we're all hot and going at the beach. I was selling Halloween. So, again, it's, and you may, around Christmas time, start selling Easter stuff. I know
People try to get ahead. My granny was the queen of getting ahead. She would buy stuff for Christmas back in the spring and try to get ahead, whether it be decorations, whether it be leftover wrapping paper, anything she could get. She used to go several years before she went to be with the Lord. She went and would go buy right before things started ending up. I'm talking before Christmas happened. She'd go buy Christmas paper, those ribbons and tape, and she'd buy them by the basically cartload. And just stick them in her closet and say, well, I'll use it, Pete, later on. So, you know, that's the way it is.
Wait a minute, who'd she call you? What'd she call you?
Pete, always Pete.
Why would she call you Pete if your name's Daren?
She said I should have been Peter, but you know, whatever. But anyway, that's an in-family joke, right? But anyway, guys, I want to thank you for your time. I thank you for spending it with us today. If you have a chance, don't forget, give us that big old thumbs up. We appreciate your comments. If you got a question to ask, feel free to ask and talk to us. We like talking to you, and we appreciate your thoughts and your ideas. Don't forget also to subscribe if you haven't yet, because that helps us to grow, but it also helps us to get a message to those other sellers that are smaller people that are out there that don't yet have a channel, or maybe they do have a channel and they've got something to say, and they can talk with us about things that they feel are important as well. Share the video, and don't forget, you guys have a good time and you take care of yourselves, and thank you for spending your time with us today.
We appreciate you guys.
Yes,
bye-bye.